Hello everybody, I figured why not talk about Black Ops 6's newest patch notes as well as some juicy information on the new zombies map, Citadel de More. One thing that the community has been waiting for is our legacy XP tokens. Treyarch gave them to us for one day and then they snatched them out of our hands. A lot of us had 30 to 40 hours worth of tokens. I had about like 35 hours worth of tokens. A lot of people, myself included, were pretty salty that they took it out. But I saw their tweet where they said that they were going to bring it back and they know about the Warzone method. But it still left a bad taste in my mouth when they received a bunch of backlash and they were like, whoa, guys, whoa, it was just a stability issue. So we took it out and it was never meant to be there. But I'm glad that they're bringing it back. That was a big W on their part. I'm low-key just hating. But anyway, if you bought the iDead bundle and you've been wearing the Repairman operator skin, that's the one with the Zaptastic XM4, you may notice that your iron sights have been really off-center, or maybe just any optic in general. It's just like super off-center. It looks really silly. They fixed that, which is good. It looks like they improved the speed of their store. Let's not forget this is a Call of Duty game, so they're not going to miss any chance to sell you a bundle. Looks like just a couple regular multiplayer tweaks. But apparently there was an issue where you could use MW2 and MW3 camos on Black Ops 6 weapons. I didn't know you could do this, but that's pretty cool. It's gone now, however. In Treyarch's words, we're seeing some various stability fixes, however true that might be. But moving down to zombies, this might upset some of you. I didn't know this existed up until a few minutes ago when I was doom scrolling and a man was sitting in the corner of Liberty Falls with an infinite free fire just shooting at his feet. It was an issue, or maybe the fans wouldn't call it an issue, where you could use gobblegums indefinitely. So people were using free fires and insta kills and just keeping them forever. That's the end of the patch notes, but I did want to touch a little bit on some file leaks from BO6. So this is a list of special zombies that have been found within the game files, and you'll notice all of them seem pretty familiar, except for the Mecha Klaus. So this may or may not be a new enemy, and you'll notice the Mimic as well, but that's a familiar one, just not the BO6. But we know we have a new operator in BO6 named Klaus, and he does look like a weird little flesh robot kind of thing. He could fit in the zombie universe. We don't actually know if this has any relation to the operator on multiplayer at all. I mean, it could just be Mecha Claus, and it's just for Christmas coming up. Moving on to much more important things. If you're not already excited for the new zombies map, this right here ought to make you feel some type of way. So this morning at 9:30, there was a leak that says Wonder Weapon Umbral Blade. This not only confirms that we're getting 4 elemental weapons, they're going to be melee weapons. Whether or not this means they're going to take your 3rd dedicated melee slot, I don't really know. This is literally all we know. To say the least, I'm super hyped about this. It's always more fun when you get to run around and look for your parts to build your Wonder Weapon. And not only that, if you're playing with 4 people, which I usually do, everybody gets their own Wonder Weapon. From the one image we've gotten of the map with the castles and the beautiful scenery, and on top of all these leaks that have been coming out of potential new perks and wonder weapons, it's really shaping up to be Dreisendracht's little bro, which I'm entirely all here for. I would love to see a Dreisendracht 2.0. It's one of my favorite maps from BO3, and I could replay it all the time. But anyway, that's all I really wanted to touch on. Hopefully this was nice and straight to the point for you, and I hope you enjoyed this new form of content that I'm trying out. Let me know what you guys think about the new map coming up, and let me know what you thought about the video.